Trying to establish that jab once again. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Checks the leg kick.
Nice leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice kick to the body. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Belfort. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt him bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Belfort's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, nice jab by Belfort. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice kick.
Big left hand. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Huge knee to the body.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Let's go, boy. You gotta open that cutting.
And he caught the kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So come on, you gotta be first.
Thus far, after a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the... Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, that's big. Oh, landed some big shots, too. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
round. The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
He's got to start throwing now. Big knee to the body.
Head kick there, blocked by Belfort.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Diaz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. All right, so
there it is again. Look at that.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight, this fight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Diaz!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amari Wolverine Octagon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diaz.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong and we've been omnipresent.
Got to kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now if the Knicks can just get the record.
Knicks will never. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh!
Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice kick. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Big right hand there. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to hurt you at the hook.
Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Big shot to the head. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's got to start kicking. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Nicely done. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Throws that teep.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels right into his opponent and secure takedown after takedown.
Fast, hard head kick there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that pistol. He went high on that one. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh!
Now they separate.
Ahmed's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, wow. Well-executed throw there. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Akhmedov.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Akhmedov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Nice defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Making all these shots count. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Round finished. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Punch got blocked there. Oh, got the kick to the head home there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, nice jab.
Big knee lands there. Oh, huge left. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Elbow! Back to his feet. Oh, yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diaz.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the One Bronson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and as Derek Brunson has said, Blonde Brunson is a vibe. It is a way of life, and more often in the UFC's middleweight division, when Blonde Brunson has entered the octagon, he has gotten his hand raised. Certainly his wrestling has proven to be wicked problematic for a lot of these middleweights, and in this particular matchup tonight, Brunson makes no bones about it. He's trying to take this fight to the floor. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, nice power right lands there from Derek Brunson. Longtime staple at Jackson Wink MMA, now training.
Where's real bad?
Just and now a head kick to boot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice punch there by Brunson.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Back in the booth we go. Oh, beautiful solid job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Pretty good straight punch there by Diaz. While he continues to stay busy, what do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Brunson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 10 seconds to go in round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Deep breath, relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, he wants to blow.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, this wrestler continues to want to stand and exchange. He's playing with fire.
He's playing with fire, John, and his coaches are yelling at him to change. Get back to the wrestling. Get back to who you are. Because right now, the stand-up is not working, and it does not seem like anything is going to change.
Big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Nice.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Nice punch to the head.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Big power shot there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Brunson going for the takedown here, but he misses. Stunned, drum driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right hand.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Just missed with the straight left hand. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Strong outside leg kick.
Holy smokes.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Never fought before. This is it, your last.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the...
He got him hurt bad here.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Beautiful kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Take him for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Great job landing the strike from his back. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artist in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural Bahano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fighter.
Lands with the lead right hand.
Behind a nice jab.
Counters now with the leg kick. Nicely done by Diaz. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice. Getting the mount here.
Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Nice positional control here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now into his mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. This is where he wants to be. That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Round 2 straight ahead.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Gets to the single collar top.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at those weapons. Look at how those knees to the body. Oh, nice grip.
Ooh, and now a left hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice takedown.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
This pace is just absurd. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Great upper body movement. Defensively slips another strike there. And offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
20 seconds to go.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Respira ahí. Sienta ahí. Breathe into the nose, out the mouth. All right, ahí. Como agua ahí. Oh, and escupe. The kicks are working good.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. He blocked that punch.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
He's hurt. Oh. Beautiful. He passed the half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Takes his back now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here. Man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful shots. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now he's got the back. Under a minute now to go. Diaz gets back up here.
Got the hook in quickly.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Working off the jab. It's good. Punch to the body is blocked. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both got a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad on his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, once again, kick to the body is there.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, huge spinning kick. Under 2 minutes to go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Leg kick lands. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Elbows up, Ruby. Come on, keep that guard up.
Fast jab lands.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the...
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Relaxa, relaxa.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Good? Okay, look.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Beautiful. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand. Oh.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, this could just about do it. Back to his feet.
Now we're going.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish with the swing it right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Pretty strong jab there by Diaz.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Two minutes and counting to go in this fight. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice elbow.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, his right eye.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
.45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kyle the Natural Ohio!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights. Nice land. Great punch. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Back to the jab now, no good. Looked like that body kick got home. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Ooh, what a punch. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Trying to recover full guard there. Nice transition. Now he's going full mount.
Diaz is in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
There it is. Now he's running mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Diaz.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Well, he blocks a shot there. Oh, high kick.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, now they separate. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He passes the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to the through a flying knee to the head. He's hurt bad.
Nice jab there by Diaz.
Good round.
You won that last round. He was all over you. You get better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Hook shot. Man has his chin been tested early. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Wow, huge head kick.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Jab snaps the head back.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push him more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both